Hi Facebook, I'm Anthony Sweet Dick Allen.
And I'm Travis, my dick so big Johnson.
Fuck Facebook status, it's complicated relationships.
Fuck it.
That shit is so stupid. If you in a relationship, I wanted to say that you're in a relationship. If you're not, I wanted to say single. If it's complicated, that means you're single to me. That means I'm gonna inbox your girlfriend and tell her I wanna push my cock into her vagina hole.
Damn right. And see, the big thing is, if you're not a porn star, then it shouldn't say it's complicated. Because in my eyes, only porn stars should say it's complicated. I don't give a damn if it's complicated. Do I have a chance to hit or not? Are you gonna let me in between those legs?
I want to see some titties too. With y'all bitches updating your pictures, and there's no cleavage in them shots. You wearing a pretty dress, you got makeup on, all that. Guess what? That's not gonna matter at the end of the night. Once I take the clothes off and get that makeup off your face, and I beat it up until you can't walk no more. Cause guess what's gonna happen? I'm gonna get you pregnant, bitch.
And another thing, we team areolas. We want them titties.
I want titties so big that they look like butt cheeks with eyes on them.
That's right, like you're hiding two midgets.
I want it to look like you got Arnold Schwarzenegger arms inside of your chest. I also like big asses. I'm more of an ass guy in my opinion.
You know what, I hate to jump on the bandwagon, but you read my mind. I'm a big ass man too.
So we both like big asses. Ladies, I want every new picture that you put on Facebook to show a big ass or some cleavage. You can cut out the face if you want to. That actually makes it better, because I can imagine that I got Lindsay Lohan's face on top of your body, Whitney Houston's face on top of your body, Bobby Brown's face on top of your body.
It don't have to be Serena Williams or J-Lo circa 1998 big, but it has to be big enough where if I smack it, I'm not gonna miss.
And if I miss, that means you ain't got no ass. That's too much wind behind the cushiony area of your booty hole, and I'm not enjoying that at all.
I want to pretty much fuck your ass without actually having to stick my dick in your ass.
Another thing, when you update your status on Facebook and it's talking about you having babies and you having kids, guess who cares about that? Nobody. Nobody cares about that shit. That is stupid. If you're going to update about your kids, we want to hear about your kid got hit by a football today and the nigga nose is bleeding. I want to hear about him getting hit by a Tonka truck in the foot and his whole foot breaking off. Nigga thought he could eat marbles because he thought they looked like candy because your dumb ass left the marbles on the dresser. That's why I don't care about, oh man, my baby's sick. So fucking what? Feed the nigga some Robitussin. Rub it on his leg, it bet he feel better, and then we ain't gotta worry about that shit no more.
Fucking right. I mean, look. Babies, don't get me wrong, they're cute and all, it's just not your baby. Your baby is actually ugly. He's hideous. Put him in a zoo where he belongs. What I'm trying to say, what I think me and Anthony are trying to say is that if you have a kid, keep it to yourself. We kind of don't give a fuck. And then on top of that, if you're not going to talk about maybe a rape, miscarriage, or abortion, then it's not really worth reading.
When I click your Facebook, it should say this person's Facebook and it should have pictures of your titties and your ass and your face. It should not be a picture of your titties, your ass, your face, and your kids. I don't want to see your kids. I don't like them kids. Guess what? They ugly. Every single one of them. That's why I like it, and then I say, your kid is ugly as shit. That way you don't know what I'm thinking.
You know how hard it is to keep that mental image of you with your titties poking out in the memory bank when you're holding your baby right up there with you? That means I gotta picture me fucking you with him in the corner watching. And on top of that, stop having kids. How about that? Plan B, NuvaRing, my old favorite, pulling out. And of course, birth control.
If not, if you don't like any of those options, I can punch you so hard in your vagina, your kid get a black eye. He ain't even gonna wanna come out. He's gonna wanna stay in your stomach. So, if you don't want that to happen, you better take all of Travis's ideas and use them.
Treat that fetus like soccer. Okay, now, big thing y'all gotta know about is these profile pics are deceiving as shit. And women, I'm talking to you, a big thing, 7 and above. If you're 7 and above, meaning you look like a 7, 8, 9, or 10, keep the picture. But if you're below that, you shouldn't put it up. As a matter of fact, you better off having the fucking white face with the silhouette of what the person could or should have been.
Here's the thing. This is what the deal is from now on. I want all of y'all bitches on Facebook to send me and Travis your pictures. We're gonna grade them. And if you get a 6 or less, you're a white guy with a silhouette. That's what your name should be.
Yep.
That's what your picture should be.
Yep.
That's what your whole profile should say.
Yep.
White guy with a silhouette.
That's right. That's all you is. That's all you ever gonna be in life. Is a white guy with a silhouette.
Oh, and other than that, I want to see some titties. So that means I want to see. Send your picture of your face, send a picture of your titties, send a picture of your ass, Don't spread the butthole because I don't want to see that shit. Cause that shit is gross.
Yeah, and you know what? Speaking of that, I don't really. I mean, titties. Don't get me wrong. I love them titties. I eat them like Wheaties, but I'd rather see your ass because I'm a big ass man. And if you got a big, plump, 40-inch plus round ass, send me a pic.
And send a video of you shaking that ass. I want to see you. I want to see you. I want to see them buns shake, blum, 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 all up in my face, all up in my face, all up in my face. I like that shit.
Throw some production values in there.
I will buy it. I will put that on the DVD and I will buy it. I will buy it. I will put it on the DVD myself and then I will pay for it. That's how much I like that. It's so good.
Bonus points if you get Dame Dash with 2 bottles of Ciroc.
In the background.
Yeah, definitely.
In the background, loving it. Popping bottles and all of that. I want to see Jay-Z in the back of your booty shaking videos. I don't want to hear Jay-Z. I want to see Jay-Z.
That's right.
I want to make you famous, bitch. I want to make you famous.